Hallo und willkommen zu Milos Blog. Hello, welcome to Milos Blog. So, das heutige Video mache ich tatsächlich in Englisch, weil ich die Rückmeldung bekommen habe, dass meine Aussprache ordentlich ist. Today's video will be in English because I have been told that my pronunciation ain't that bad. So, let's make this repair video. Today we will repair this broken dog. Repairing this dog was delayed because I had to wait for the component, and I will just show you a video how I had to crack open this. This is a And after you popped open that case, you have to, of course, troubleshoot the board. So first of all, of course, visibly, you gotta check if you can find any hints, any marks on that board. Oh, I'm not getting a good picture here. What's happening? So I ran out of storage. My recording was interrupted. I don't know why. My Mac Mini just dumped out my my SSD. So here we are. Now you can see the chip better, as I had to check how much I had to record. I realized that it's a bit too dark. So now you can see the IC better. So I had to, as I said, I had to delay the repair of this board because that I had not done a board for this chip, so I had to order that chip. I got that chip from AliExpress. They give it in that package. I had to order 5 of them, but they are really cheap, so I did not pay too much for them. So yeah, I wanted to show you my setup. I'm using a soldering station from, here it is, from Ersa, and of course you will need something to clean the board. Isopropanol in my I don't know if that's the English term for that. It's high percentage alcohol, isopropanol. So I'm applying some Flux, which makes everything a bit easier. And we will need a lot of solder here. So, what I forgot to do is to cover the parts that I don't want to get heat, the closer parts. So I'm using, as I told you, I'm using this Clapton tape. You can get it on Amazon or wherever you want it. You just have to type in Clapton tape, and yeah, don't buy the cheap tape because it won't suit you. It will melt. The cheap ones. What's going on? I want to cover this small piece here. So okay, that's fine. I mean. And yeah, on the other side I got this filter that I want to cover as well. I don't want to really touch with my tip, so I'm adding some tape here on this side as well. So here we go. So I kind of, yeah, it's more or less a picture. So let's do this. So now we add heat, and as soon as you add heat, the flux is melting. And now we need a lot of solder, as I told before, so we add it to the tip of our chip. So don't be afraid to short the legs, because later we will just unshort everything with braid. I mean, I think it's how it's called, braid, to the solder. So we are applying heat on both sides of the chip till the chip is getting loose, and then you have to just remove it. So as you can see, I just moved this small little bastard here. So it's fine, you clean the tip of your maybe get rid of solder first. So for that you use this braid, solder braid. So here you just gotta put that on top of solder, and you can see how this is soaking in solder. So what's going on? What is going on with my tip? Yeah, here you can see it. So we need to clean that anyway before putting on a new IC. Okay, so that's it. So that's a bit tricky with those small components. We need some flux here. And then you want to use your tweezers and so let me just show you what I do now. I just put this here. Then now I just clean all the legs, getting rid of the old solder. That's it. We can see that looks pretty nice. So, and now we have to clean everything up. So again, isopropyl. I used to have something to pour it on, but I don't know where. I'm taking another brush here for the cleaning. So yeah, I have to use my kind of pour some of it on it. It works. Okay, so now we're cleaning it. That's pretty much it. That's a clean. Yeah, that looks clean. So and next is placing the IC. So here I get my donor IC, one of them. So we got this mark here, as you can see. This tells us that here the mark on the IC has to go to the same side. Oh boy, why am I? So, okay. So we're adjusting everything fine, and what we do now is we just fix, we solder one leg, and then after that we start with the opposite side and add a lot of solder on both sides. We'll end up in shorting, but then with the braid we're able to remove shorts, and everything will stay connected to the PCB from the IC. You add some solder to your tip, and then keep the IC in place by putting your tweezers on it, and here we go. So yeah, that leg is fixed. Okay, stays in place. Now what we do is we add a lot of flux again to the whole chip, and this will result, of course, in cleaning again everything up. So we're cleaning and adding flux and doing all this stuff, and yeah, it's a necessary part that you have to do. If you don't, then yeah, whatever. So as I said, I'm starting on the opposite side, pressing the chip down again to have good contact, and adding my solder to the chip. So thanks to flux, So, and as I told you, we got a lot of joints, shorts, right? And you don't have to be too concerned about that. It's fine. So I want to add more flux. I don't think that's enough. So, I mean, there is not enough flux. You can add as much flux as you want. You clean it anyways after you're done. So what we could do right now is try to get rid of the shorts with flux and using your sometimes it works, sometimes it not. It's too much solder here. So yeah, whatever. As I said, we're using that braid again. On top of that, here we go. And here we have a small short, so we can try to get rid of this. As you can see, sometimes work better, sometimes less. Oh boy, my tip is not clean enough. Oh, and my cleaning options for the tip are not optimal. So, see, you can do that, and the yeah. So what I done is I just went up and down with my tip, so I tell you, that's annoying. Okay. So almost. So just the end here. Here we just need to. Oh boy, we just added more shorts to that. So that's it. Yeah, that's it. So as you can see, no more shorts. And let's just flip the board so you can see it better. Hopefully I'm in focus. Yeah, I see a short, so you can see this here, this leg, these two, yeah, these two legs. There's a short, obviously, so we can add some flux here. And yeah, that's the last short. And of course, what we gotta do right now is clean everything up. So second brush. And I am able to see the printing on the chip again. Here it is. It's clean and it looks perfectly seated and I can't here it is. I can't find any shorts no matter what side I look at. No. Oh. Okay. Looks like it. You see the stick is blinking and yeah, my USB stick is shown. I can show you that if you want to. Let me just. So that's my desktop, and now I'm plugging in the USB stick, and here in the upper right corner you can see pop off Kingston 2nd. The USB stick, popping it off gives me the See? It's working. I mean, is it getting hot? Oh, it's getting extremely hot. What? Okay, it's working, but it's getting extremely hot. So, I mean, it's not optimal. Just, it's working, but yeah, I guess the shorting component might be on the other side of on the back side, on the opposite side, but I have to troubleshoot that. So you set your multimeter to continuity. So whenever you touch the probes of your multimeter, it does that beep and FI. And yeah, this is the part that is causing the short. And if I probe both sides of this capacitor, it beeps. So we can just try to oh no, just not. Yeah, it's really just this one. So we just we're gonna remove this, and it might be enough to just remove that, and everything could work. Maybe this capacitor is not that important. What capacitors does, they stabilize voltage. I'm reusing my Captain, it's fine. Just to cover up stuff that I don't want to get heated. So actually it's just the ports. Everything else is allowed to get hot. It's not that. Bad. So I'm adding Flux, of course. Flux is making everything a bit easier, so we don't need that high temperature. Kind of raise the temperature a bit higher. Oh yeah, let's turn on the heat. Heat of 380 degrees, which is more than enough. Degrees Celsius, of course, sorry. I'm from Austria, so in Europe we are on Celsius. And in this case, I don't have to heat up the whole board because I just have this one point to replace or to remove. That's why I can directly just give a lot of heat here to this. You could use a nozzle to reduce the whole area getting affected by the heat, but it's not that bad, and we won't need too much. So I'm just checking if it's loose. You don't want to put the tweezers on the component the whole time because, of course, heat is getting lost then in this process. Just tip a little bit. Should be about 20 seconds, and then we are able to remove that. Yeah, here it is. So it's removed. So it's removed. So let's just check the pads of that capacitor, the pads where the capacitor was, and check if the pads themselves are shorted. So this pad is, and the other pad is not. So yeah, of course we had a capacitor that it was shorting our circuit. So I plugged in a USB stick and it's my Mac recognizes that I'm able to, yes, and yeah, it looks like it is working again. It's back to life. It's not getting hot anymore. It's really that conductor here that was causing. There is some yeah, I would not say heat, but it's getting warm. Let me just try something different, maybe a SD card. Do I have SD? Yeah, I have SD card here. Let me try SD card. Let's see if SD card is working as well. And if that is causing problems. Oh yeah, SD card popping up. It's getting warmer. It's way warmer than it was. Wow, almost not able to put my finger, but if I touch I get a second device. If I touch the second device, it's pretty warm as well. So yeah, I guess that's it. We removed this capacitor. Maybe if we add, yeah, I guess it's pretty sure. If we add another capacitor, the chip will get less warm. So you can't do this test while it's in the circuit. So this is a capacitor with 1126 UF. So that's fine. This is what I can use. It has to be bigger than the one that I need. But this should do the job. So adding again some flux. So we have solder left. That should be enough. I mean, we could add some paste. but not really necessary here. So now we just have to add. Yeah, that's just it. So it's in place, and as you can see, it's not moving. Anything else did not move here at all, so we have to wait just another 1 or 2 minutes. I will be right back, and after that is cool down, we will check if we still get that heat and if we have short on this capacitor. So I'm back, and everything cooled down, yeah, kind of, and yeah, let's just give it a quick clean here. Cleaning it up again. Yeah, I love cleaning. No, I don't, but whatever. Let's just clean stuff up first with my 2 brushes. Okay, let's just try to get rid of that. What's that? Okay, everything very clean. Yeah, it looks nice. So let's just check if we have a short now on the capacitor. Setting it to, yeah, it's already set to continuity. My probes, one goes to ground and the other one goes to the capacitor. Is it? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so we can see one side is short to ground and the other not. Yeah, so I would say success. Here we go. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I plugged. Can you see? No, you can't. I have to kind of. How do I show you that now? Best with this camera. So on the small screen, let me switch my scene. Yeah, whatever. So here, this is plugged into HDMI to the backside of my iMac, and is going to, yeah, to the screen. So yeah, everything is wow, what's going on? Everything is working fine with the, seems like we repaired it and it's not overheating anymore. I can, yeah, let's see if it's overheating. No, I can really put my finger here on top of that and it's not getting hot anymore. Yeah, everything seems to be fine, so that's how you do it. Yeah, after everything is done and everything is repaired and everything is working fine again, there was a lot of everything. We are done and the video has to end. I thank everyone for watching. Leave a subscribe if you like, so that you don't miss any videos, and yeah, like the video if you liked it, of course, and yeah, have a nice day.